A very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities.
Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Minnesota Vikings.
Have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
You talk about this Bengals defense.
We know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
2nd and 9. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Finds his man. There's Jordan Addison.
And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
At the 37-yard line.
To the air with McCarthy.
Looking for the out route. He's got more. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively rallying to the ball after the nice move. Will go down as a gain of 6. And it's 2nd down. Pistol to give to Jones. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
The Vikings had 0-2 here to begin the season. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Working out of the gun is McCarthy. This one brought in by Jefferson.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Vikings get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through.
The kickoff for the Vikings.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10
at the 33-yard line.
Here we go.
They defer to Brown to start the drive. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings.
This unit currently 7th in the NFL, Charles, in stopping the run.
They've established themselves as a top 10 run-stopping unit in the NFL here in the early going. All signs point to me towards them continuing that throughout the season. They look pretty good, pretty darn cohesive to me.
Here we go. Ready? 12.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
It connects quickly to Jamar Chase.
So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
11. Let's get set. Right, 80. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11 MT. 11 MT. Stop.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Over the middle, that's caught by Chase.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Here comes 3rd down at 7.
Here we go. Stop. Right, 80. Right, stop. Stop.
Here's Burrow. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be complete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
So on 4th down, Ryan Rico on to punt for the Bengals.
And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
But just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And the cosign review, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
2nd down and 8. Throwing is McCarthy.
Middle of the field to Jefferson. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. Here's McCarthy. Got his man complete over the middle. It's more. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. A great job there, Charles, just to hold on, absorb that contact. I guess that's the risk you take catching the ball toward the middle of the field.
It is, and if you're going to gain yardage, you're going to have to go there at some point. But how about the read, okay? The eyes of that play, stepping out from the middle of the field and really making a big hit. Did not get free, but boy, that's a tough area to go into when you're going into his spot.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He gets it to Allison. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Up the middle, Jones. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Now McCarthy. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Third down from the gun, McCarthy. In the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 31-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Win.
Second quarter now for Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw McCarthy. This is caught by Addison. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
Another nice
Dude,
game,
I can't hear you when I have headphones on. What do you
first
want?
down again.
How about a nod to the sequence of
No.
plays they're putting together here? This has been death by 1,000 paper cuts on this drive. But this is one of their best plays yet, and they're able to move it down into the red zone.
Throwing again, McCarthy.
Eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Back to throw. McCarthy. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts.
And the Bengals are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
Here we go. 11. Right, 80. What is that? 11.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. So
That was so stupid.
offensively, I tell you, the noise in this dome,
That's crazy. He couldn't get out to make it to his fucking pass. And then he caught that, though. That's crazy.
If you can't
That's
communicate well or
whatever,
get off the
man.
snap count properly, it can cause big problems, and this qualifies as a big problem.
Oh, my God.
and it's taken in at the 9. Shifts by him. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
What's taking you so long to fucking react, dog? I can't play every fucking position on the field, bro. You just standing there. Nobody's on the right-hand side, but you not moving towards the nigga running wide open in the middle of the fucking field. That shit crazy, bro.
Operating from the gun, McCarthy.
Nobody reacting, bro. Nobody moving. Oh my God, nigga running the same fucking crossing routes, bro. And nobody fucking moving. That shit crazy, bro.
Slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And
Pick the ball, bro. It's in your hand. What the fuck are we doing?
Here's 2nd and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
He was sacked. Oh my fucking God, bro. Get the fuck out of here, dog. Get the fuck out of here, son. Get the fuck out of here. Bro, look at this shit, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Wasting my fucking time, dog. That's lame, dog. This motherfucker hit him and stand next to him and don't tackle him. Hey, come on, bro. The fuck, man? That shit lame as fuck, man.
Sticking with the pass. Here's McCarthy. Being chased out left. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's
Fucking lame as hell, dog.
just shy of the goal line as he's
That shit lame, boy.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Jones is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards.
Oh, how? What the fuck?
Well, we looked at each
Bruh.
other right when we flinched. We knew that
The
flag
fuck is
was
he
coming.
offsides?
Offsides, easy call. Mark
That
up the
shit
5.
crazy,
Keep it
dog.
The ball down at the 1
That
as they
shit
come
crazy.
up after the penalty on another 2nd and goal. Again, he'll drop the throw. Flushed out right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. J.J. McCarthy. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings had 6 to their lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Right down the middle. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings move away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Now 2nd and 3.
11 MT. Here we go, here we go. 180. 11, 11, 11, 11. Got.
Burrow will throw. Throw right side, pulled in by Higgins. And Higgins is going to have a Bengals first down after the 47-yard line. Now Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. And he will find his man Chase complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
180. 12, 12, 12. 11 MT, 11 MT.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot.
And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Shot. Shot.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Javon Hargrave, the D-tackle. Getting the sack.
I know we don't have a special scoreboard to show it, but the offense, they've surrendered more sacks than they have points thus far. This defense, they're winning in all phases of the game right now.
Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
From midfield now, Burrow. Quick slant caught by Chase. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a third and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out third and long.
11, Thomas. 12.
Burrow looking to pass. Nowhere to turn here. He's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
11, MP. 11. 12.
Burrow going for it on fourth. That is caught. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Andre Yoshibas, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Evan McPherson now for the PAT. It's good, and that cuts it to 9 at 16-7.
16, Bengals 7. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. To the air with McCarthy. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
McCarthy is set to throw it. Addison hauls it in. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. McCarthy off the play fake. They'll roll him out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay. So that flag will set him back 5 yards. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
McCarthy going to throw again. That's down the field for Jefferson. And that is incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Bengals with work to do in this third quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going.
By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
For Cincinnati score.
Jamar Chase,
59 yards.
and the Bengals come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. McPherson now for the extra point.
And it's good. It cuts it to 2. 16-14 our score.
16. Bengals 14.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
And now an audible here into something else. Throwing is McCarthy.
And it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll try the right side with Jones. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40.
51 yards rushing for him now to this point.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Here's McCarthy.
Short throw caught by the tight end Oliver. Fighting his way through contact. And they'll have it in the red zone before he
crosses over out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down.
Vikings, first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. They'll get forward for 3 down the 16-yard line. 2nd and 7. They'll go again to Jones. Now he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it, first and goal.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. Flush to his right. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5 here. Brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
3rd and goal, McCarthy. His pass caught with the 4. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal.
It's now 4th and goal.
Going for it. Here's McCarthy. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Bengals are going to get the football back. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Burrow to his old LSU teammate Chase for a Bengal first. Now back to throw. Looking deep here for Chase. And got his man complete. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Bengals have scored again in this 3rd quarter. This time to move out in front. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 5.
Vikings 16. Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
This time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do.
understanding he's just down one possession, trying to make something happen by extending the play, but the coverage downfield was excellent. He escaped and bought some time, but that one goes incomplete.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw McCarthy. He lets one go deep for Addison. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Oh, I don't know if he's sensing contact to come or what, but that's a ball he'd love to have back. That could have gone for big yardage, but it just didn't want to stay in his hands. That's a tough break.
Now McCarthy. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predicting history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
Here we go, here we go.
Now they go play action now. Burrow. Blitz coming and down he goes. Javon Hargrave able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, certainly going to be a lot tougher adding a touchdown to that lead now since they're facing 2nd and 20+. Big-time sack to start the drive and put the opponent way back. Let's see what kind of play call they come up with here.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Big 13.
Now it's Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now they'll bring 4 receivers into the fold here. It's 3rd and long.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11, 11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Looking deep here for Chase. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And the Vikings are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. So they took their shot. It was a pretty good heave, but in the end, the free safety is the one who comes away with the football.
And 2 of the traits that you look for in a good free safety, range and decision-making. Both on display right there. And it didn't hurt, but he's got a good pair of hands, too.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 36 yards on the play.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
McCarthy operating from the gun. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time has run out on this 3rd quarter of play. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the 4th. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Back to throw. McCarthy steps away to his left. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. And he
he's finally taken down, but not before he reaches the 14. A big play there on the catch and run. 64 yards.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Oliver. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
From the 6 now on 2nd and 3.
An inside give to Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made back at the 9-yard line.
Stay with him. Curve 19. Curve 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Back to throw. McCarthy. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Vikings put together a fourth-quarter drive to take the lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
The Vikings will line up for the 2-point.
McCarthy going to look to throw for it.
He's got it at the 2. And he will not get there. He comes up short. And they're unable to push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a 1-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
At their own 35-yard line.
I'm fine, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going.
We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter.
Throw inside complete. That's Brown. It'll be a gain of 5. And it'll be second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
The LSU connection, Burrow to Chase for the Cincinnati first.
Gun. Stop. 180.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Stop. 180. Place hot. Stop.
Shotgun handoff to Brown here. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
11 empty. 11 empty. 8 can.
In motion goes the tight end. Burrow will throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 26. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
And on this play, the read for the quarterback was the defensive end, and he was totally focused on the quarterback. He should have given it off inside to the running back. Instead, he kept it and ended up taking a loss on the play.
And he'll spot Higgins open left side. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And they're going to have a third down.
On one, right?
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Here we go. Ready? Ready, top. 12, 11, 12.
Now Burrow. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. So a pressure spot here for Evan McPherson. This for the lead in the final stages. McPherson's kick is good. And they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. McCarthy buying time to his left. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advance the ball.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll go out of bounds after taking a little further down inside the 40.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Here's 2nd and a yard. Operating from the gun, McCarthy. This is caught by Addison. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 16. He's back to throw. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hawkinson.
They picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. What can they draw up now? Time to find out on a 3rd and 8. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he comes back with one complete. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And a healthy gain of 8 here. They double their workspace out to the 16. Good gain there on 1st down, and keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds and keep the clock rolling. They're in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
They did the same thing on that pass you threw on your red zone, and I hit your quarterback. I got to record it.
20,000 yards passing for his career, and that's not a bad number.
You're exactly right about that, and even though it's nowhere near the top of the leaderboard, because when you think about
the same thing happened. I hit your quarterback. Yeah, and they did that to me when I threw a pass. The same thing on that deep route I threw when I kicked the field goal. I was throwing a no offense, and he ran into the dude.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
GG's, the fuck.
Well, this ball game was close throughout. Remember, it was neck and neck at intermission, neck and neck at the end, but a great job to come in here in a tough environment, Charles, and get the victory.
Yeah, tough environment indeed. How about all the people we can hear shouting from their seats right below us, partner? They weren't real happy that their team didn't keep the home field. How about how these visitors came in, calm every step of the way, even with all the pressure, and found a way to get out of here with a win.
So for the Bengals, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Mile High to take on the Broncos. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll be on the road next week as they travel to Pittsburgh to take on the Steelers. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Probably thought they wouldn't meet. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got 'em beat. 'Cause a sign ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play.